The Morse Carbine, manufactured in Greenville, South Carolina for the Confederacy, might be the most technologically advanced firearm made by the Confederate States. Now, a lot of folks on first seeing a Morse, in fact, assume that it is a lever action weapon. It's not. You're not looking at a lever here. This solid loop is just for carrying the weapon on a sling. But the weapon you would have slung if you had one of these is actually one which fired modern metallic cartridges and took advantage of George W. Morse's patented breech block design here, so that you had a weapon. This is patented in 1856. He referred to his weapon as the finest rifle in the world, and he could make an argument for that. So you had a simple breech-loading mechanism there, very effective, very similar in many ways to that used a few years later on the Springfield trapdoor carbine. In fact, George Morse had worked alongside the man who later made that modification to the Springfield, and Morse would sue the United States government for infringing his patent when they did that later on, a lawsuit that unfortunately for him did not go his way. But the few remaining Morse carbines, very much rarities of the war, and evidence of some tremendous innovation in the manufacturing of small arms in our own state, in Greenville, in the mid 1860s. One of the questions that has lingered about the Morse carbines is how many, if any of them, actually saw combat, since they were produced so late during the war. Well, this one somehow received a bullet strike on the trigger guard. So there are no doubt that lead was flying in a hostile fashion toward this weapon and whoever was carrying it in 1865.